Hey! Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hi. Sorry, I was finishing up my shower. Wanna get that out of the way before tonight. Like, sure, it may be a bad end night, but I gotta be fresh for it. So now for more Cyberpunk Bartender. Valhalla, so... let's go! Click. Click, click. It's still cute seeing these two together now. I know, right? More Valhalla time. I forget where I was gonna do for the bad end. Like, oops. Oh no. Were you my bad end file? I think you might be my bad end file. Let me just go on through. Click, click, click. I want to start off with the bad end, of course. And then the extra stuff. Yeah, I assume this is my bad end one. I'm just gonna go with Meet the Staff. Because why not? Hey, Dorothy. Yeah, evicted, yes. Shoot, what does she want? Oh no. Well, that is the one. I can afford to screw up. Yeah, I can afford to screw up. I'm so sorry, Dorothy. I am so incredibly sorry, Dorothy. I know, right? Yay, homelessness speedrun. Wait, I can afford one screw up before I get kicked out. Yes, do this one Asian mixed. Here. Come on, this is wrong. Sorry, you took me by surprise. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilin tongues are designed to intensify food using chemical components? Okay, same thing. Okay, I'm not gonna click too fast because I want to make sure I give her the right drink next. Okay. Sweet now? Okay, something sweet. Perfect. Blue fairy this time. That's sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Asian mixed. And just to mess with her, I'm gonna give her a bunch of Karmatrine. It's all optional anyway, so why not just make it big? Here. Ah, nice. Okay. Continue. Sugar Rush. Okay, Sugar Rush. I got this. 1, 2, 1. And again, all Karmatree now. Because why not? I'm gonna get evicted anyway, so might as well just go all out. Here. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. Okay. Boom. Oh, Streaming John. Okay, Streaming John. Sugar Rush. Okay, Sugar Rush. And again, just a bunch of Karmatrine, because why not? Take this. Here you go, Shimichan, all for your viewers. Here. Good choice, Dorothy. Okay, next. Okay, what does she want? He talking about the sponsor. Ew. The paper cuts. Okay, 2 beers. I shouldn't have skipped October's rent to buy that Wi-Fi router dildo. Wow, I thought I spent my money on other stuff, but no, I guess I spent my money on that Wi-Fi router dildo. Amazing. Wonderful. Fantastic. Hello, hello. I'm just gonna give big beers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And mixed. Serve. Here. Cheers! Cheers! Hey, so far so good. Oh, look at this pillow. Wait, did she bring up the pillow last time? I don't remember the pillow. It's even a direct line to him. I used to call him for tech support on the spot. Call him. Let's see. 385 total raids, nice. It's busy, oh well. The only condition they stipulate for this Dakimakura is that I can't use it for premium content. Not that I would have, but you know. Boring nights, lonely nights, everything can be a dildo if you're brave enough. Yeah, this is different. That kind of stuff. Yeah, you tell me. I can show you something too, but only if you let me promote myself at the end of it all. Sure, go ahead. Ta-chan. Oh, cute! I can see you're no stranger to lewd content, but does the streaming site allow it? Well, first they gave me the means to stream, but my website was different from theirs. Eventually, the demand for adult content grew, so they added lots of gates to let people get lewd. They created an age gate because of you? Yep. Nice. Is there any other streamer you feel might dethrone you? Well, MMA Junkie 2040 is seriously becoming a threat by the day. He got this dog to train with him, and suddenly everyone got interested in mixed martial arts. I wish him all the best, but he's crazy if he thinks he'll take away my spot. Oh yeah, that guy. He was better when he was fatter. Not only was it all the more funny, it was also more inspiring. I'm not exactly a fan of dogs either. Could it be Nacho? Well, it's been fun, Dorothy, but I gotta go. Okay, they're gonna stick together, same as last time. But wow, that was different. Should I remind Dorothy that those ears of hers are signal jammers? Nah. I wonder if the stream looks distorted though. Oh, my bonus. Okay. Happy New Year. May all your wishes come true in a new bountiful year filled with health and joy. Yo, look at how fancy my room is. I love it. Oh, it's nice having everything. Well, I guess I should just go to work, actually. Saturday. Now it's time for the party. I'm assuming the cutscene's still gonna be the same. Hey, Gabby. Okay, we're having our heart-to-heart talk. Hey, reading the thingy. I don't think I'm gonna make her any drinks, right? But just in case I'm not gonna click too fast, I say as I'm clicking fast. So sad. Next, please. Okay, one but's any you choose. Perfect then. Okay. Let's just keep going. Click, click, click. Next, please. I can't wait for the shirt to come in. I wonder how it's gonna be. I wish there was a polyester option, but cotton's fine. Heck, maybe I should have bought two. Oh, something sweet. Shall I give her alcohol? Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. I won't be bad. Like, I may be becoming homeless, but I'm not a criminal. Optional Karmatrine. Okay, that's good. Age and mixed. Okay. Ta-da! Toast. Cheers. The no signal in the background. My favorite channel. Keep onward. The lore about the parents. Continuing the party. And there. Wow, how sweet. How fun. Happy ending. Oh yeah, how's Fun Smoke? I didn't try it yet. My day was spent farming in FGO. So much farming in FGO. I probably should have farmed more. I shouldn't have been silly and I should have just chosen efficiency, but whatever. It was still nice being silly with my team. For the most part, I finished the fight within like 3 to 4 rounds. Probably could have got down to 1 or 2, but eh. I can never resist being silly. And I can't wait for the month to end so then that way I can test my luck again with summons. I'm not sure how many raids I did in the end, but I know I did more than 30 something. I want to say at least 50. Yeah, at least 50. Because I had over 100 blue apples. And then I got a decent amount down. I raised a few bonds. I ended up switching out Castoria and Proto Merlin to both Scotties. And I went from using Berserktoria to using my Hotaru. The 20% animal trait craft essence. Yay for being able to raise even more bond. I should at least bond 10 with my supports that I'll potentially use it AX next year. Because I want to be able to be in the leaderboard next time. And heck, next time I'll be prepared. I'll actually have, well, a proper team too, because why not? Did you have fun? Yes. Now give me my bad ending, please. Had so much fun that I bought that one shirt. Changes one of your 5% bond credits for a 20% one. Totally worth it. At the very least, I can raise Koyanskaya's bond. Because I don't think I got her to bond 10 yet. Good night. And now to get evicted. Like, it seems so nice right now. Everything's so happy. So incredibly happy. Until the screen faces something else. Gotta love the suspense. You know you want to give me my bad ending already. Bad ending, please. Okay, there. Wednesday, February 1st. To think I'd be evicted. They're pretty ruthless. They don't even allow you to skip 1 month. I was 2 months late already, actually. Jill. At least it wasn't because you spent too much money on useless stuff, right? Hahaha. Right? About that... Forget it. I don't want to hear. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow you'll regroup and think what to do next. Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here, by the way. Whoa, your bed is huge. A queen size, considering I lived with a guy for at least 4 years. It can get lonely, but also really comfortable. Just like single life, I guess. Hope you don't mind sleeping with me, but there's not enough space for the futon in here. I haven't slept in a mattress in, over 2 years now. That can be good for your back, and bad for my morale. Anyways, good night. Nighty-night. This doesn't seem like a bad end. It's hot in here. Having her hug me certainly doesn't help. I don't want to wake her up either. She looks so comfortable right now. I wonder if Boss would have let me crash in her place. Oh well, let's just try to sleep a bit and... No, Fork, go away. No, you piece of fur, don't you dare sleep on my Oomph! Wonderful! Here, you can now save heart data, woohoo! Alrighty. Now how do I unlock the other stuff? Did I press the plus? Over here, I guess? Yeah, that was actually... I think it's a good ending. Oh, which one's first? I'm assuming I should do prologue instead of Anna? Probably Anna for last. So prologue day 1. Friday, December 9th. Good evening. Well, at least one of my employees showed up. Huh? What about Gil? He mumbled something about holes and pests and asked for a couple of days off. Business as usual then. Not quite. How so? I mean us, not Gil. Business will be a tad different through the weekend. We got booked. That's a new one. Who made the booking? The Sephora Toy Company. They make toys for dogs. It's their anniversary or something like that. We usually don't reserve the bar. Why do it this time? The clients are adorable. Excuse me? You'll see. Anything special I should know? They'll give you a ticket to trade in for any drink they want. Just do your usual thing. Fair enough. I'll be in my office. Call if you need me. Sure. Well then. Okay, seems good so far. I will go around and see what else there is in here. You know, let's just start from the back. Okay, seems good. Oh, I can't wait to see the dogs. They'll give a little coupon. That's cute. And there. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Lord Plumperump! Oh, Lord Plumperump! Excuse me. I'll have a grizzly temple. Hello? A dog? A talking dog? Are you with the Sephora Toy Company? Yeah, did I arrive too early? No. The clients are adorable, son of a bitch. A grizzly temple, right? Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. I love his name. Oh my goodness. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Blended. Bitter, promo, and bland. Wonderful. Great taste, doggo. Here you go. Thanks. This is gonna be a long weekend, isn't it? Ariel Wienerton. Hey, is the Bronson extract here produced using organic roots? I don't know that information. Anyone I can talk to about that? Here, right now? No. But you should have that information on hand. Every BTC certified bar is no different from a fast food chain. We get the same supplies as everyone else. Ask BTC officials if you want to know. But you should. But we don't. But saying that we should over and over isn't going to change reality. Give me something with lots of Bronson extract then. Okay. Something with lots of Bronson extract it is. Wow, okay, what a thing, okay. Lots of Bronson extract. I'm just gonna start. Let's start here. Oh, 4 is a lot, isn't it? I think that's a lot. But let me just double check if anything else has more. Wait, there's 3. Okay, 5. Oh, 5 is a lot. Piano Woman has 5. 6. Mars Blast has 6. Dang, that's a lot. Okay. So far, Mars Blast wins. Anything else? Mars Blast it is. Yeah, that is a way different request. I'm gonna give him a bunch of Karmatrine. Take this, dude. You wanted lots of Bronson extract, but joke's on you, you get lots of Karmatrine. Heh. Oh, wait, I made him a gut punch. I should have made this one. Silly me. Oops. This is still a lot, right? Lots of Bronson extract. 5 is a lot, I think. I'm gonna give him a gut punch. Here. What the hell is this? Your order. This is what Bronson extract tastes like? Sorta, yeah. Well, fuck that noise. It's not worth the effort. No it's not. Did I do bad? Excuse me. Thank God, a person. Well, as much of a person as a designated driver can be. What I mean is, why are there so many dogs? Why dogs? Why? Well, the Corgis created this euphoric toy company, and they've been doing a great job, so... A company run exclusively by dogs, really? And a good one at that. Their only problem is that they have a not-so-discreet preference for hiring Corgis exclusively. Why? Something about being more comfortable around their own kind. Are you with them? Well, I do prefer Corgis, but... No, I mean, are you working with them? Yeah, well, I'm only here because the law requires at least one humanoid on the payroll. Does the law really cover such scenarios? Why take a job like this? Because it means I'm surrounded by Corgis all day long. Designated driver rolls aside. It's the closest thing to heaven. Although, to be fair, I'm not much of a drinker anyway. I see. Well, each their own. Are you gonna drink anything? Do you have anything non-alcoholic? Let's see what I can fetch you. Did you intend to make a pun? A pun? Never mind. Yes. You want something non-alcoholic? That's easy enough. And a sweet drink. Is what I'll give him. So 1, 2... 1... And done. Sugar Rush. Here. Thanks. You sure this isn't alcoholic? Pretty sure. Okay. Listen, I need to know, is it really going to be only Corgis today? Is it all I'm going to do all night? To the same kind of dog over and over? The vast majority of them are Pembroke Welsh Corgis. There are a couple of Cardigan Welsh Corgis, but the relationship between the two breeds is a tad difficult, so the Cardigans weren't invited. So yeah, I guess you'll be serving the same kind of dog all night. No, I mean, isn't there some other human I might talk to today? There's a woman on staff, but she couldn't come today. Oh boy. Is that a problem somehow? It's not really a problem, we've survived worse than this. By the time when an AA meeting came here asking for non-alcoholic stuff only, but just thinking about the fact that I'm serving drinks to dogs, that at some point all the choices in my life led to me serving drinks to a group of talking dogs. It's one of those moments that makes you want to stop and rethink where your life is going. Do you perhaps not like this job? I do! I love every second of this job, but dogs! It's like a fashion designer suddenly realizing he's been designing edible underwear. I still don't see what your problem is with the dogs. But I'm not going to force the subject. Well, I'm going to try entertaining myself for a bit. The stuff for playing pool is underneath the table. There are also darts in the box next to the jukebox. Great, thanks for the information. Call if you need another drink. Sure. Lady Banner, I'm feeling happy, so I'll get everyone around. Actually, it's a free bar. I won't let you spoil my mood. I want a fringe weaver. Coming right up. This dog wants a fringe weaver. Alrighty. So much karmatrine. I see as I gave that one dude a bunch of karmatrine. Alrighty. Here you go. Still an awesome day. Dragon fucker! Hi, dragon fucker! Yo, what's an alpha male gotta do to get some service? What may I serve you? Beer, and quickly! Coming right up. This... dog wants a beer. I'm gonna give him a big beer. A big beer for the alpha male. Oh my goodness, these names. Okay, and then a bunch of karmatrine. All mixed. Beer. Here you are. Damn, you're a slow piece of shit. Excuse you? I even gave you a big beer. Hey boss, what was the opposite of deja vu again? Jamais vu. Yeah, that. Are you having a premonition? Something like that. The dog felt uncannily familiar. Are you bored? Not really, I was playing with the darts a bit ago. I thought about playing pool, but all the other clients are. Thumb challenged. Sorry if this sounds rude, but why was the dart box so dusty? You're the first person in the year or so that I've seen that have been here that's actually played with darts. I think even my boss forgot they existed. By the way, how are the dogs as clients? We've had worse. Have you had someone come in and gnaw chairs to pieces? Yes, she was testing out her new mechanical teeth. She got banned from entering any BTC bar after that. With anecdotes like those, you'd think serving dogs would feel totally normal. You'd be wrong because even then, we were talking about humans. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've served a dog or two in my time, but they usually come in with someone, and they never talk. Now that I think about it, are these drinks bad for the dogs? Now you worry about that? But no, they aren't. Only cappuccino monkeys are at risk if they drink those chemicals. Anyway, you want anything to drink? Surprise me, but keep it non-alcoholic. Sure. A non-alcoholic surprise, whatever that means. Okay, this time I'll give them a sparkle star. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Thank you. This might sound weird to ask, but they talk through their collars, right? That's right. How do they work? It's not too hard, really. They're just translators. They read the dog's brains and turn their thoughts into words. Do keep in mind that today's dog breeds have more cognitive capacity than their ancestors. If you put the translators on dogs from a decade ago, they wouldn't work like they do now. Yeah, I read something about that once. Another question, why do they wear those small tuxedos? It's good for PR. You don't say. Well, it'll be a bit before we go for the day. Any other questions? Yes, why the fuck do these dogs want to get drunk? They see humans do it and they think it might be fun. Just like teens then. Now if you excuse me. Satan's helper! What can I serve you? Moon! Excuse me? Moon! A moon blast? Moon! I love these dogs. A big moon blast? Moon! Alright then. This dog wants a big moon blast. Okay, this one is my favorite one. Satan's helper, I like you. Never thought I'd say that tonight. Okay, whoops. Okay, so big one, so 12. 1, 2. 2 powdered delta. 2 flanaguide. 4 carmetrine. Rocks and blended. This one seems tasty. Sweet, girly, and happy. Here. Moon! Was that a good moon or a bad moon? Pesky furball. A revised K. Pike say. Least pay. Oh no. A crevice spike, sure. Oh yay! Nurse Dandue May. I was a kid too. This dog wants a crevice spike. Okay, I'm so glad that she automatically knows what it is. Never did learn pig Latin. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just gonna add all carmetrine. Optional carmetrine means all the carmetrine. All for you, doggo. Oh, take the first letter of a word, move it to the end, and add A. A. Ear hay. Angsty. You sure didn't give me alcohol? I'm feeling dizzy. Maybe just drunk off the mood of the place? Yeah, that might be it. You want anything else? Oh sure, why not? What do you want? I'm not picky. Give me anything. Of course. Anything, he said. But non-alcoholic. I can be good. I swear I didn't give him any alcohol, so you shouldn't be dizzy. Take a fluffy dream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Here you are. Thanks. So, what exactly do you do? Sorry if it's rude to ask. I guess I'm what people call an office boy. Misaki May. Ah, my name. My duties usually involve looking for things, answering a few calls, that sort of stuff. But this being a dog-run company, there are a lot more responsibilities. Like getting stuff off the shelves and opening windows. At least they pay well. I see. And how did you end up in that position? Where did you get that offer? My neighbor is the owner of one of the dogs. He told me they needed thumbs. Figures. They're celebrating the company's anniversary, right? Yeah, 5 years ago, 3 corgis became dissatisfied with the quality of existing dog toys. So they founded this company. They got the money from their owners, if I remember correctly. I can see that happening, somehow. The SEC is the second biggest dog toy company in the world. Fun fact, they started as a Safari toy development. Ain't that unfortunate? Hello? The bar's favorite sweetheart has arrived. Why are you quiet? I'm waiting for the audience's cheer to stop. This isn't a sitcom. Oh, honey, how innocent. Excuse me, you are? I'm the lovely Dorothy Hayes at your Wait, you're Lilum, not at your service then. Don't be rude to other clients. She's kind of a regular here. Kind of? I've been coming here religiously for the past 3 months now. 3 months! I come here to see your charming face and you see I'm just kind of a regular? For shame, honey, for shame. I'm sorry, I guess. Nothing is free. Nothing a free drink won't solve. Won't do. Huh? You playing hard to get? Even if I want to give you a drink, we're booked for the whole weekend. Don't you think you should at least put a sign out front or something? Hey, I only found out myself just a few minutes ago. You can have one of my tickets if you're okay with it. I see no problem. Oh, you're so sweet. If you're at least 40% organic, I would give you a discount. Discount? You don't need to know. So, who booked you? This guy? The Safari Toy Company. What do they do? They create dog toys. Oh, lovely. It's also run by dogs. Oh, don't joke like that. You think I care about something like that? You mean that if I turn around, I'd see dogs? Yeah. Didn't you see them when you came in? I just entered without looking anywhere else but the bar. You look troubled. I'm not too much of a dog person. I even charge extra if my clients want it doggy style. Oh wow. Doggy? You don't need to know. I'm gonna take this ticket and trade it in next Monday. I'm leaving right now. No. The ticket would have expired by then, though. She looks like the kind of girl that will hold you to your promise regardless. Is that obvious? Well, I have to gather the cabs outside. Keep it up, bartender. Good night. Yeah, you too. Good night. Come again. All right, sirs. The night's over. You have kennels you need to return to. All done? Yeah. Boss, how did you end up being booked by dogs? I know some dogs myself. Huh? And you told me we're booked the whole weekend, right? That's right. Please bear with it. We're all doing our part after all. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye. Take care. Saturday, December 10th. Good evening. Yeah. Well, I gotta go for today. Bye. Take care. Day 2 of serving dogs. Are you ready? Oh, it's nice how it automatically puts me in day 2. No. Cheer up. No. That attitude won't make things easier for yourself. Serving dogs won't ease things either. Have you heard anything from Gil? Nope. But he should be having fun wherever he is. Also, did you know that he had darts? That we had darts? Yeah, I did. Why did you tell me? Because that's the kind of stuff you should just assume. A target board usually comes with a set of darts. Do you like darts, boss? Not particularly. But now I owe an apology to someone. Anyway, call me if you need anything. Sure. Well then. I'll start from the beginning. Welcome to Valhalla. Who was I? Uemoto. The all systems go. Nice maneuvers. Then the Stitch. Answer lies within. Metropolis. Dusk. Sea that never sleeps. Underground Club. And Titans. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh hey, can I have a big beer, please? Thank God a human. Sure, coming right up. Let's give her a big beer. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a bunch of Carmetrine. Mixed. Here. Thank you. May I ask what you do for the dogs? These dogs, Miss, Beatrice, but everyone calls me Betty. And why do you need to know that? If you've been stuck with dogs all day, you'd also be curious when a human walks in. Fair enough. I'm the veterinarian. They're all your clients? Yeah, company-issued vet. I mean, I have my own office, but it's in their building. So you're Betty the vet... Oh, cram it. Sorry, not in the mood for puns right now. I'll keep it in mind. Wait, what was the pun supposed to be? Betty the veterinarian, huh? Anything else I might need to avoid bringing up around you besides puns? Enhancements, but that's hard to shove into the conversation in the first place. Oh, Betty the Vetty. Noted. What do you have against enhancements anyway? They're unnatural. They go against the very idea of human evolution. But there's a certain wall that humans can't cross without enhancements. It's not like having something replaced will automatically make you an expert in things. If anything, getting an enhancement sets you back until you get used to it. Yeah, but it just makes things too easy on paper. Anyone with money can replace their body parts and call it a day. But you have a point. Skill doesn't ship with enhancements. At least not yet. Sorry for the outburst. I have my story with enhancements. Oh, I don't mind. It's way more entertaining than serving drinks to talking dogs. Sorry. Speaking of which, that's my job right now. Do you want another drink? I'm fine for now. Call me if you need anything. Sure. Worm Frigger. Hey, have you seen a red dot? I've seen many things in my life, but a red dot? Not today, no. Do you have any red drinks? Red drinks? Yeah, the drink might know something. Right. A red drink. How do I sort by color? What is a red drink? Oh no, I wish I could see pictures. What is red? Help, please. What is red? Oh no. Shoot. I don't remember colors of drinks. Uh-oh. Maybe Bleeding Jane? Is that red? I'm gonna assume it's red. I'll start making it just in case. Red drink. Blended. Please be red, please be red. That's red. Unless I'm colorblind. I guess we'll learn today if I'm colorblind or not. But I'm pretty sure that's red. Here. Thanks. Okay, punk, hear me out. You're gonna tell me where that red dot went, or I'll drink you. I'm not bluffing. I'll drink you all up. Bangkok bastard. Those damn Pomeranians, they think they can come in and take our jobs. Excuse me? We've been getting some serious media attention because the company only hires corgis. Must be a slow news day. But you know what I say, it's good that we don't hire anyone else. We don't need more racists ruining our workplace. Dang, Bangkok bastard! Next thing you know, they'll be asking us to hire cats. Wouldn't other races bring new skills to the company? Shut up! What do you know? Now give me a bad touch! Alright. Bad touch with a dog. Sheesh! Truly a bastard. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Corgis are cute. Pomeranians are cute. Come on. Here. Humph. Racist dogs. What are the odds? Wait, if I can't tell the difference between... the differences between them, does it make me racist too? Would it matter if you're a racist against racists? Bartender, please stop dozing off. I need booze. Sorry, what can I get you? I'll have a Zen Star. Sure. The vet wants a Zen Star. 4 of each. Ew, disgusting. 1, 2, 3, 4. These animals are reminding me I want to see the next Zootopia movie. Maybe this week I can see it. Because next week it's going to be the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, which I want to see too, so... might as well mix it up for 2 different weeks instead of the same week. Zen Star. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Oh, yay. Like, I saw that cute popcorn bucket. I'm not sure if Rigo would have it, but it's tempting. The snake bucket. Here. Thank you. Something in your mind? Willing to lend an ear? It's in the job description, kind of. Alright then, so you mentioned the thing about talking dogs. I thought people throughout the ages have always dreamt about talking to animals. Never mind the fact that we could always understand their body language. Now that we understand them, what do we find out? They're just furry, adorable little office workers. Actually, scratch that. I've yet to meet a furry office worker with half the charisma of these little guys. You've met furry office workers? I've seen my share of the world, bartender. Sounds like you're tired. It's fleas and tick season. I am tired. So you're a tick. Don't you dare. Ahem. Okay, what was the tick one gonna be? Well, this whole free bar thing is nice though, I guess. It would have been nicer if we actually had time to get properly ready. Oh, she's ticked off. What do you mean? I found out about the booking yesterday as I was getting ready. Did the client ask for something special? Was there something I needed to know about them? My boss didn't specify anything. All she said to me was, pretend it's like any other day. That's a screw up on our end, sorry. They were desperately looking for a place to celebrate. I was actually surprised to find out they got a place. What are the sudden plans? Did they forget their anniversary or something? We found a place, but the cardigans were the ones that hired it. Then some stupid argument arose, and the cardigans decided they didn't want to have any Pembrokes at their party. I swear to God, these dogs are like annoying little suburban kids. What are these cardigans I keep hearing about? Oh, just another kind of corgi, except with different fur colors and a slightly different attitude. All of this is so silly. I've seen dogs play with cats, dogs play with other dogs, and dogs mating with dogs twice their size. Well, that's what happens when you have dogs mimicking their owners. I mean, that's the reason they're in a bar in the first place. But I guess the media focus on the Pembrokes probably didn't help. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have dogs too, yeah. Oh yeah, do your job, don't mind me. Tortilla Pope. Hey, buddy. Hello? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You? I am? Whoa, thanks, buddy. What can I serve you? Well, a big sunshine cloud would be nice. Coming right up. This dog wants a big sunshine cloud. He seems nice. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, he's a polite doggo. He's a good boy. And all the Carmatrine. Rocks and blended. So far, so good. Serve. Here. Aw, ain't you a cutie? Loopy doopy poo. Woof. Cool rage. You know what I hate, man? What do you hate, dog? Cabbages, man. They're like lettuces that decide to go to the gym. They think they're a big deal because their leaves are harder. Guess what? I don't like them. Calm down, dog. Do you want anything? For cabbages not to exist. I meant to drink. Oh, I have a big grizzly temple then. I can do that. This mutt wants a big grizzly temple. I love cabbage rolls. Cabbage rolls are good. I like Kahlua pork and cabbage. I like corned beef and cabbage. What other cabbage dishes do I even like? I can't think. Okay, and all blended. Okay, blending. Here you go. Chill out for a bit, dog. Thanks, man. Bartender. Yeah? Do you have anything sweet? We're talking about drinks, right? Are you hitting on me? If that's how you want to see it, let me see what I can get you. And make it big. Do you like them big, Miss Betty? It's not the size, but how you sell it. Gourmet food exists for that sole reason. Wise words. She wants a big sweet drink. Everyone gets big drinks tonight, pretty much. Okay, big and sweet. Oops. Oh wait, I can't make that one big, I think. Silly me. Okay, I'll just click on something easy. Moonblast. Yep, I can give her a big moon. Okay, 2, 2, and then 4. Rocks and blended. Mix, 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 mix. sure if it's over 10 ingredients it's already considered big. Here. Thanks. You know, I'm curious. What's the weirdest client you've ever gotten? I wouldn't be able to tell you. There are many kinds of weird. Pick the first one that comes to mind. Well, there was this one guy that spent 30 minutes arguing with himself before ordering. That's not that weird. He came in wearing a Velociraptor mask and wouldn't stop screaming. He left humming Moonlight Sonata afterwards. Oh, yeah, that's weird. At least he left a nice tip. Speaking of anecdotes, can I ask you what's your story with the enhancements? Why the interest? Because it seems like a personal thing. It doesn't sound like it's a question of ethics. And honestly, I'm really bored. Heh. Sure, I can entertain you a bit. Back when I was a college freshman, some friends of mine decided to get their hands enhanced. It was around the time we all started practicing surgery. They just wanted to bypass all the practice needed. And so they hired this shady character who would supposedly hook them up. I only talked one of them out of it. The others went off with a guy and got their hands chopped off. This is one of those stories that ends badly, I'm guessing. Yeah, 4 girls underwent the shady surgical procedure. 2 lost their hands, 1 was left an arthritic mess, and the last died on the operation table. So yeah, I'm not too fond of enhancements, especially if they're taken in an effort to avoid effort. This culture of become better automatically with enhancements really gets on my nerves. That story sounds so familiar. Did the shady guy have a bleached mustache and tattooed black eyebrows? He also talked using an electrolarynx. You seen him? No, but I remember news about the police catching someone who was performing illegal surgeries. Never thought I'd meet someone affected by him. It's a small world, isn't it? Well, I guess I gotta check on the dogs to see if they're fine. Sure, I'll keep serving them booze. Thanks for sharing that story. Yeah. Accident? Hey man, have you ever felt like time is moving too fast? Tonight, I'm feeling like it's not moving by fast enough. Lucky you. Well, they say that if time feels like it's going by too fast, you're having a good time. What can I serve you? I want a bad touch. Sorry, coming right up. This dog wants a bad touch. Okay, accident. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And mixed. Bad touch. Here you go, have a good time out there. Maybe you're right, thanks. Dog 5. Bartender. 1 Brantini, please. Sure. I need a Brantini. Wow, that was straight to the point and even said please. I like him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Aged. 1. Mixed. Here. Excuse me, the beer mat's dirty. Sorry, I'll change it. No, I'll leave it like that. It already ruined the Brantini anyway. Ah. Well. Hey, bartender. Bartender. Den. Barter. Tar. Bender. Your job has a funny name. You don't say. You're a cute Bart-enter. I swear, I could just eat you up. You bet dog number 5 is the owner's 4th dog. Please don't. When did you get drunk? I've been a little dizzy for a while now, but it's just properly kicked in. Also, some of the dogs invited me over for a drink. Except I'm not drunk. Right. Can you give me a small Brantini? I will definitely pay you money. But you don't have to pay me. Oh, will you really buy me that drink? You're so lovely. Yeah, let's leave it at that. She wants a Brantini, a normal one. Fine, I guess I'll give her a normal one this time. Okay. Aged 1 mixed. Bam. Here. Shucks, this is smaller than I thought. You're in no position to drink anything more than that thimbleful. Maybe you're right. Hey, what made you become a veterinarian? I love animals. They're so cute, so funny, so huggable. I want to keep them happy, but That's why I became a veterinarian. It's not always easy, but the knowledge that I've helped these cute, cuddly, squishy animals lets me sleep like a baby at night. Lovely. Speaking of love, have you ever been in love, Bert? Haven't we all been in love at some point in our lives? Why? I need advice and you look like a nice person. Sure, thanks. Actually, it's about someone who is really focused on his job, so I figured you'd understand. I see, still. What do you need to know? How do you get the attention of someone like that? Of someone that's so hyper-focused on something that he disregards everything else? Taking an interest in whatever he's obsessed with is a good start. But there's really no signs of this. Make him feel loved and special. Just like you would do with anyone else. You sure? He's like really, really, really obsessed. If he's a decent member of society, yeah. I see no problem with that. I hope you're right. I'm fresh off a breakup and I seriously need a hug. Oh yeah, how do I fix the fact that it's a guy? Beg your pardon? I'm not into guys, but this here is a guy. What do I do? Oh. Wait. Wasn't Betty trying to hook him up with that one coworker though? Right. Need to serve dogs. Sorry. No need, we're leaving. Already? Don't worry, we'll come back tomorrow. Right. I'm guessing Betty kinda got over him slightly? Thank God. Dog, damn it. Done for the day, I'm guessing. Yeah. You might want to get some insecticide or something to make sure we're not full of fleas. What does the health inspector think of the stunt? Yeah, or maybe it was the alcohol talking. The health inspector is too afraid to come to this part of the city, so I'll assume he's fine with that. Right. Say, boss, you look tense. Really? Weird. So I'll call it a day here. Thank you for your hard work. Sunday, December 11th. Good evening. You look bummed, boss. Starting tomorrow, there'll be no more corgis in our bar. Why wouldn't I be sad? Maybe because starting tomorrow, there'll be no more corgis at the bar. I wonder if the Shiba Appreciation Society might be interested in booking us. One problem at a time, boss. Wait, I know someone from the Pomeranian Development Institute. One problem at a time. Still, you've been tense ever since Friday. Are you worried about Gil or something? Trust me, of all my worries, Gil is the least of them. Put on some music and enjoy the day, won't you? Right. Oh no, this is the part where they're gonna ruin the bathrooms, huh? Uh-oh. I'm just gonna click kind of randomly-ish. Beer. And showtime. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Bartender, we meet again. You know, I'll turn the TV on this time. Where's our Common Rider channel? I guess not. We watch, you protect. Oh, Miss Betty. Hello. And Mr. Corgi Lover. Call me Deal. 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 Wipe the satisfied look off your faces, you two. Ahem. What can I serve you today? I'll have a beer. I'm not the designated driver today, so give me a fringe weaver. Alright, coming right up. I need one fringe weaver and one beer. Okay, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beer and fringe weaver. Wait there. 1. So strong. The Asian mixed. Here. Thanks. Thank you. You seem distracted. Has serving so many dogs finally gotten to you? No, well, yeah, but it's not that. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird how? Romantic weird, drug-addicted weird? Let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird. For starters, there's the fact that she only told me we're being booked the moment before we opened. Plus, she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. Like you. Worse. Oh, she's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something is going on. Like what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Oh well, thinking about it too much isn't part of my job. Can I ask you something about your job? Sure. I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand. What does the training involve? It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of our time, though, it's actually spent on simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. I mean, the chances for failure are really slim, but it's better to not take those chances. I see. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to the other clients. Dogs, that... Oh, sure. Mr. Puff! They're chasing me, man! Who? The cabbages! Man, the goddamn cabbages! They're everywhere! They're out for my rump! Never mind. Can I get you anything to calm down? A big blue fairy would be nice! Okay then. This dog wants a big blue fairy. Ahem. Okay, a big blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and a bunch of karmatrine. Aged and mixed. Here. Thanks, very nice of you. Third, Bark Jay. Something the matter? Nothing a drink can't solve. Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want? Give me a gut punch. Okay. This flea bag wants a gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Aged and a bunch of karmatrine, cause why not? Mix. Gut punch. Here you are. Thanks. Hey, you ever felt guilty for being born the wrong race? The what now? I've just been hearing so much about how they were racist. I'm wondering. Are you racist? Not really. Do you feel like other corgis might be? Definitely. I mean, then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally. You might be right. Man, you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on my way home. She looked like a cat boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and had this prosthetic eye. Oh, Stella. Hello, hello. I thought you were against people using prosthetics. I'm not against cute, though. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics. I'm only against enhancements. I don't see a difference between the two. Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical arm that does exactly what the older one did, I'm okay with that. But if you lost your arm and replaced it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion, or a whim, or to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilith replacing their factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise. Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested to you that what she had wasn't an enhancement? If she had bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as enhancement, even if it fixes it? How does reparative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty. Well, damn it, stop making sense, you piece of scrap. You're weakening my resolve. Having fun? Oh, bartender, that was fast. There seem to be less dogs out today, at least dogs that want to drink. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets. Oh, lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses, which somehow means your body, your choices. If you're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. See, Betty? Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate someone. Hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindly hating someone because of something like that. Maybe you should practice what you preach. What does that mean? I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Are you two gonna order anything? I'm fine right now. She's drinking mine, actually. Alright, coffee, need anything else? Sure. Let's see. Ow. So much for avoiding retaliation. Poop eater! Oh no! You're not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mirror? No, another dog. I see. What can I serve you? You're not gonna do anything about that other dog on the top of the sink? I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody, don't worry. I hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet. Coming right up. This pup wants something sweet. I'll give a big sweet drink. Even more moon! Big moon. 12, 2, 2, 4 Carmetrine. Rocks and blended. This'll definitely be sweet. Here you go. Thanks. Please think about the thing with the other dog on top of the sink. I will, don't worry. Well then. That was quick. Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard someone booked us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance. While you were gone, this fella here said something... While you were gone, this fella here said that the Bleeding Jane is better than the pile driver. Please, prove him wrong. All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinks that feel more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage. I know, right? It's hard to beat Dragon Fucker. What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in a bar? In my opinion, people who order it a bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot, though. That's not an opinion, that's a statement. Oh well, please serve us either pile drivers or Bleeding Janes. Will you decide which one is better? Coming right up. Pile driver and or Bleeding Jane, 2 of any of those. I'm gonna go for Bleeding Jane. Yeah, Bleeding Jane. It's spicy after all. I like spicy. Now I want to make some instant noodles. But no, I can be good and eat what's for dinner. Dad made some curry stew. Like, I could have eaten that before stream, but I was lazy. But I might eat some afterwards. Might as well. Though I do have instant noodles. But I can resist for now. As much as I love spice. Here. Yes. Yeah, take a side, see if I care. How do you two end up discussing that? Well, sorry when I told this guy that I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis. Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy. And funny, and they just, like, make you smile. Tell me one interesting thing about them. Legends say that they were created by a fairy, and that their breed was raised to fight dragons. Oh, you have to be kidding. No, actually, I heard that one too. Really? Is that really lore for the corgis? Like, legit? And ooh, another apple pie. Yum. Really? Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them. Dunno, maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst. You've only seen them in their happy state. I'm the one running feces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their owner's dental floss. I may be their veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas. Instead, all you see are issues you must fix. At least they're cute issues. Depends. A gynecologist can't pick clients by age or preferences. I was talking about your job. Oh yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them. As it is, I'm tired of you being obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed, I'm passionate. You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you take at the company. I'm really passionate. Too much passion can become an issue, you know? Speaking of issues, did you talk with the directors about the whole cardigan conflict? I was going to do that tomorrow when they're all together. But I still don't see why I should be the one doing it. For starters, they don't take me too seriously. Understandable, I don't take you seriously either. I mean, in the end, they're still dogs. We need someone with a strong, commanding voice. Are you saying that I have a naggy voice? No, not your voice. Just your entire demeanor. So I have a naggy demeanor? I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than they think. The company might actually collapse at this rate. Which is terrible because a couple of these dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks. Doesn't it count as unethical and unusual treatment of animals? It's a bit of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. In fact, the company's pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jurgen doing? He's fine. Still complaining about his back, so unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak. Who's this Jurgen guy? My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. That's actually commonplace, isn't it? Lilin being able to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family. Now, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. The one whose will left all his earthly possessions to his car, right? Yeah, that one. How do you become a Lilim's guardian? You fill a form at the Artificial Intelligence Console. Then, they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. You're given a week's notice before they give you all the data about the Lilim you'll be taking care of. You have to watch over it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the Lilim wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. So it's like an adoption and the lottery all rolled into one. They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Lilim can be of the same model, but they grow differently depending on their guardians. What if something happens to the guardian? A new guardian can appeal to the council stating that they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way, or because you can back up claims of neglect or maltreatment. You spit out all information like it's hard-coded in you. I worked in the department for some time before coming to the SEC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a guardian bartender? I don't know. I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. The money they give you for it is not that great though. I see. Well, it's time to check on the dogs. Money shredder! Listen here, punk! Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a punk. It's just... I was chasing my tail and now I'm too hyper to control myself. Sorry. Just give me anything. Alright. This dog wants anything. I wonder if it's safe to give him something sweet. Sugar Rush. With all Karmatrine. Here you go. Take this. Sugar Rush. This is good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Ah! Huh. No C. I can see the value of other dog races. Like Pomeranians, those are nice, but they aren't corgis. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier? Yeah. The white knight that was with her, she wasn't half bad either. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. I prefer more delicate-looking girls, though. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing. And you, bartender? Me? What? Which dog race do you prefer? That's not the question I was expecting. Not much of a dog person, actually. Do you have any pets? A cat named Four, yeah. He's just a stray I rescued. Do you like rescuing girls, too? I'm sure I should be making a witty retort right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Weird, I've always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal. I can fix her. Why call it Four? Four's a Lilim I met some time ago that... Never mind. Pretty lame name if you ask me. Better than calling it Asshat. I bet when you and Four play, it's quite the sight, eh? He's so lively, sometimes I fear Four shadows my presence entirely. You guys want to lose consciousness that much? You really need to calm down with the whole pun-hating stuff, Betty. But to move away from this whole foreground. What is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before? You know, the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love. The bad boy who turns away a life of crime. The drug addict girl who lives on the streets and turns tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's corny romance cliches 101. I kinda do like that trope to an extent. My favorite inside of Fate Stay Night is Sakura. My favorite in Tsukihime, Kohaku. One of my favorite Nikkes, Dorothy. Oh no. That's like legitimately my type in a way. Ah! One of my types. Like, oop. Well, you're the one with a shelf full of old lady romance novels. I'll trust you on this. Hey, Bobby the 13th is a national treasure. You don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels? Feel like you put yourself in the place of the main character quite easily. Even if said main character is a muscular man? I see no problem. Just, what is your self-image? If I can ask something else, what is it? Why do you hate puns so much? Many people cringe at puns, you know? Yeah, but you react like you have a vendetta against them. They make me feel stupid. What? When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them and they weren't that funny. They made me feel stupid. All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place. I've said this so many times, I might as well make a recording, but you need to chill out, Betty. I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. I'm not sure that's how it works. Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it. I fear the thought. Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be their doctor, and they're being suspiciously quiet. Be careful. You want anything else? I'll have a bloom light, actually. Make that 2, please. Sure. He asked for 2 bloom lights. Okay, 2 bloom lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aged 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Also on the rocks and mixed. Bloom light. Boop boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Mix done. Here. Thanks. Say, you two seem to get along quite well. Well, when you're the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, it kinda happens. Sentient? With a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so... I see. Seems there's more to it than just that, though. I mean, even if you two are the only ones of your kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Betty. She's a really nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things. Yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs.
She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her.
Can dogs mock people?
I don't know.
Even if it's only for a little while?
You're eavesdropping?
So you can say nice things once in a while?
You say like I'm the aggressive one here.
It's nice seeing people say good things about you once in a while, you know?
You should take your own advice.
Maybe some other time. I'm not a hug box.
Anything happened?
A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection on the mirror and charged into it. Luckily, nothing bad happened. It just made a dog very confused. How the hell did they get on top of the sinks? They're surprisingly agile even with those stubby little legs.
Oh yeah, I ordered you this.
Aw, thanks.
By the way, Betty, how's Veronica?
We broke up last month.
What?
Well, things were not going so well. We got too used to one another.
Good morning, Ryder.
Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got bitter. That's such a sad thought. It's like we got too used to each other. Like, that sounds kind of nice, isn't it? No?
And why didn't you tell me that before?
Why? Did you want your turn at the Betty Mobile? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say.
Please don't do that again. Try trusting me.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards.
There's always a chance that the other person is not okay or even dead. And what started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap.
Don't worry, I understand why you did it.
Hey, now that I think about it, you sure hang out with us a lot, bartender. Well, dogs could only be so interesting, and besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. Is my presence unwanted? Not at all, especially since you're the one bringing the booze.
You like those cab drivers and like to chat all the way, but you smell better than most of them.
Thank you. Funny thing is that we're unofficially associated with the local taxi line. They're the ones that send drunkards to their homes. You seem to really, really like talking to your clients, like it's the best part of your job or something. It kinda is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls or bars and think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If you dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out, some people do it while drunk. To know that no matter how similar they might seem at first glance, no two people are alike, it's fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. Nah, not interested. I like to see myself more as a friendly ear, rather than someone you need to be wary of. I guess there's still decent folks out there.
I'm not decent.
You're critically obsessed with dogs. I'll go check if there's any other dogs who want something.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Gruff bucket. Quick, a beer.
Okay. He wants something, anything. He's also in a hurry. Not anything, he said beer. I'm gonna give him a big beer. Always gotta go all out. All mixed. Boop.
Beer.
Here.
Thanks. Now, boom.
Why'd you break the glass?
I made breakfast. Get it? Because you made the drink fast and I broke it and...
Go.
Tough crowd.
Suddenly understand the hate for puns. Hey, Bartender! Yeah? Your job has a funny name. You don't say. How's she already drunk? She drank way less than she did last night.
Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here.
Why?
I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcohol tolerance, though.
Bartender, I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only person, robot, thing that can stand my yapping for more than half an hour. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring and my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers.
You're not holding a drink.
Then give me one, Ben Trader. Isn't that your job? I need a beer. A big one.
Alright, she wants a big beer.
Please don't drop it on the ground. Okay, big beer. And mix stop there. Alright, cheers. I said cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Good.
Grumpy when sober and a sweetheart when drunk. It seems like she's been like this ever since her university years.
You make it sound like those were a decade ago.
Ahem. I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk?
First of all, I'm not drunk.
You're too happy.
I'm a happy person.
When drunk.
Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just like it, your body needs it, craves it.
That's called being an alcoholic.
I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Do they? Why else would they leave some poison and potentially poisonous foods? Like the weird balloonfish thing. Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Okay, I like spicy food because it tastes good? I like the pain! There. Fermented milk though, I'm assuming yogurt drinks? I like yogurt drinks because they taste good. I like sour stuff. Seriously, how crazy does someone need to be to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Worse yet, they've even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all. Yes, I'm not a gacha addict, I'm a gacha enthusiast.
Fair enough. But see, that's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know.
Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you?
Lilim.
Lilim always sounds too feminine. Okay then, what manner of piece of scrap are you?
You don't know?
Never cared, but now I'm curious.
Oh well, you won't remember it tomorrow. I'm a DT-01D, a social development robot.
Is that like the DFC-72s?
No. DFC-72s are designed to be as physically human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience. We are work Lilim.
Why must you be cursed to only one destiny from the moment you're born? You can do whatever you want, silly robot. Follow your dreams.
I know, I'm already doing it. Being creator hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice. That's the whole purpose of the ADN law.
Yeah, but you know, you say you're resilient, but you don't look the part.
True, I never upgrade my muscles, but I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat.
Lilim can sweat?
Cooling agents, yes.
No matter, you're still special to me no matter what kind of robot you are.
Lilim.
No matter what piece of shit you are.
Speaking of special, how come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet?
Excuse me,
what? If humans are allowed to marry robots, Lilim, ahem, they should be able to marry dogs too.
Bro. App Trender.
That's me, I think.
This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him.
Excuse me? I do not. I was just saying that if humans are now allowed to marry Lilim, why shouldn't they be able to marry animals?
Because first of all, they're not humanoids.
What about monkeys then?
And now you want to bang a monkey?
I do not.
And second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can't give you consent.
But look at these dogs. Sure, they have the cognitive abilities of 7-year-olds, but they can talk, drink booze, and argue.
So now you want to bang a 7-year-old?
With a regular here who would be delayed to hear that. Stop it.
Remember, Lilim human marriages were only sanctioned after the Lilim achieved full sentience. And even then, they used marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore, you get me?
Says the ex-vegetarian. Why are you only so smart when drunk?
I'm not drunk. But anyways, if you want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants into the whole deal. Deal? But if you even start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, please seek some mental help.
But I don't want to bang dogs, or monkeys, or 7-year-olds.
I'd hope you wouldn't want to do any of that. Well, thank God. Then why do you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage?
It's just, I was thinking about all those dogs in tuxedos and I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that.
And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? Then again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. Do you have a limit? As in, a limit to how much you can drink before passing out?
No, I just get disoriented, to the point I'm effectively useless, but I never pass out. Maybe if I passed out, I wouldn't have to deal with all the shit that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effects pass. One has to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to Lilim. I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilim the same kind of weaknesses humans have, they would develop the same way humans do.
So that's why they also bite their lips randomly when eating?
Seems like it.
But it makes me wonder, exactly how anatomically correct are you?
That's something I know and you don't.
Humph.
And if you want anything else to drink?
Yeah, I want...
Nothing, you're drunk enough as it is.
You're not my dad, you can't tell me what I can or can't do.
Beatrice Albert, stop drinking right now.
Yes, Mom.
Now, go sleep in the car. We're almost done here.
But Mom...
Go.
Bye. Bad nerder.
Bye, Miss Betty. It actually worked. If I didn't know she wouldn't remember anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Although I'm curious, why do you call her Miss Betty? It makes her sound like a teacher or something. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead. I see. Well, I gotta get things ready, if you'll excuse me. Good luck.
Wyvern lover.
Hey! We're closing.
Damn it.
Well, everyone's safe in the cab. We're taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on such short notice. That's my job. You're interesting too? Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell all our associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you, and please come again. We sure will. Send my regards to Miss Betty. Gladly. See you later then. Bye. All done? Yep. Seems like we got some new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back. Or that we're still here when they want to come back. You've been acting weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay? I am, but the bar's not. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. The BTC sent me a message on Friday. Valhalla hasn't been bringing in much income these last few months, which means that we are at risk of being wiped off the map.
And that's how it ends. Dun dun dun. And now for Anna. Monday, December 12th. Yawn. What's on the TV today? Aw, still no more Kamen Rider. You know, let's go to the instant noodles.
Ah, man, such a slow night. At least I'm not I'm not serving dogs. Normally, this would be where a dog shows up like a cheap punchline. I guess not. Speaking of dogs, I wonder where the hell's Gil? Bored? Wah! Sorry, did I wake you up? I wasn't sleeping, my eyes are open. You went to college, right? You know, having your eyes open means nothing. Don't worry, I don't blame you. It's been a really long time since we've had such a slow night. In fact, I think the last time we had a night this slow, was before you started working here. Really? Yeah, it happened when Robert was still working here. Who? My first employee, the poor idiot, bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Oh. As it turned out, the potion actually worked. Come again? He started rising in the air and couldn't stop. They later found his body smeared across the nose of a commercial flight that was on its way to... to Kanyavania. But anyway, she really dismissed that so easily. We didn't have a single client that night, not even a lost soul asking for directions. But then suddenly a kid shows up. He was obviously underage, but I was bored, so I decided to let him order something. I gave him one Karmatrine-free drink. I mean, even if I was letting him order, I wasn't about to give alcohol to an underage boy. And then, when the time came for him to pay his tab, he realized he didn't have enough money. He then yanked his shirt over his head, started screaming he's a ghost, and tried to escape. So I kicked him so hard that he flew out of the bar, and told him ghosts shouldn't feel pain. Boss, did you really kick an underage kid? Of course not, I just gave him a warning and made him wash a couple of dishes. The fact that you even thought for a moment that I would kick a young, innocent child hurts me to no end, you know? Anyway, just keep it up. Someone will show up sooner or later. I sure hope so. Hold on, come to think of it, aren't Gil's checks made out to Robert? No! Well, at least that story killed a couple of minutes. I think I don't know, sort the glasses here or something. Huh, we had a fedora-shaped glass. Anybody here? Sorry, I'll be right ouch.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, yeah. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you,
Something wrong?
Are you sure you're old enough to drink?
Well, seeing how I'm old enough to eat solid food, I'm gonna guess that drinking won't be a problem.
You know that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm old enough to drink. I turned 21 not too long ago, actually.
Oh.
Still don't believe me? What do you need me to give you?
I must be sleep deprived or something. What's this? Deja vu feeling, though. It's fine, don't worry. What can I get you?
I feel like having a sugar rush.
Sure, coming right up. She wants a sugar rush. She looks a bit too young, though.
Okay, I'm not gonna give her any Karmatrine then, just in case.
Here.
Thanks. Hold on, this doesn't have any alcohol, does it?
Nope.
You really think I'm underage, don't you?
Yep.
I'll have you know I'm old enough to get pregnant.
That's sadly not relevant here.
Ugh. On second thought, this is actually good. I mean, don't underestimate me. Do you really think I look that young?
I do, but not young enough to be considered underage.
Then why would you give me alcohol?
Because I wanted to mess with you.
Mess with a client? Do you usually do that?
Only if it looks like they might take it in their stride. Still, why are you so angry at the idea that I might think you look young?
That's...
I mean, the only people who don't like being mistaken for someone younger are young people. But to be fair, you still look older than 95% of our regulars.
They'll mean to serve drinks to people who look like they're 13 years old or something.
Yep.
Eh?
Alright, let's get this out of the way. Please show me your ID.
Sure. Anagram. Date of birth, 6/12/205, hashtag.
Seems everything's in order, Miss Anna... Graham? Anagram. Where have I heard the name before?
Go ahead, just try to make a joke I haven't heard yet.
I'll politely refuse.
No, I'm serious, go ahead. People think it's too easy, so they never make jokes about my name.
I'm still going to politely refuse.
You're no fun. So, what's your name, Miss Bartender?
My name?
You saw my name. I have the right to know yours.
Fair enough, I'm Jill.
Jill what?
Just Jill.
Yeah, but what's your full name?
Just call me Jill.
Fine, I'll just pretend Jill is a way of saying your name. It's actually Johanna Ignatia Laurent Lone. Actually, I'll shorten it to Joe.
Whatever floats your boat.
Say, Joe, this place looks awfully desolate.
Joe, she says. It's been a slow day, a really, really slow day. I'm actually glad you showed up. I was growing bored as hell. I mean, it's not like we're always bustling with activity, but this is unusual even for here.
So I take this isn't a popular place then?
We have our regulars, but we're not like the bars in the main street.
Still, I like this place. It's comfy and, I don't know, it makes me feel safe.
Weird, I mean, I feel that way too. But this place usually gives off the opposite impression. Can't blame him though, this isn't exactly the best part of the city.
That's a shame. I really like how isolated this place feels. You can't hear the sounds of the city in here. It's nice. But then again, you could say I have some experience with isolated places, so it might just be nostalgia.
Nostalgia, huh?
Speaking of coming in here, now that I think about it, you didn't ask for my ID when I first came in. Why didn't you do it if you were so suspicious?
Well, firstly, I was bored.
Figures.
And second, I felt like you were of legal age.
How?
We've had a lot of kids come in thinking that they could get away with ordering a drink, but they're too nervous or jumpy. I don't usually give drinks to kids like that. They don't know what they're dealing with.
What if they're not like that, but still underage?
If they at least look like they're above legal age, I would be able to live with myself, I guess. I won't give them anything if I know they're still kids, but hey, I'm bound to be fooled sometime.
So I'm guessing I wasn't jumpy?
Yep.
I see. Hey Joe, now that you know that I can drink legally, can I have another one? Can I get another one?
What do you want?
Give me something sweet.
Sweet, sure. She wants a sweet drink. Blue Fairy. With lots and lots of karmatrine.
To make up for no karmatrine for the last drink.
Wee. One sweet drink.
Thanks. You know, if all drinks are like this, I'd be afraid of turning into an alcoholic.
Please don't joke about that.
How can you say that? You're a bartender.
A bartender doesn't want her clients to become alcoholics. Just like how personal trainers don't want their trainees to turn into steroid junkies.
If I gave her another drink without karmatrine, she gets angry and leaves. Wow. I avoid the bad end. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Still, this one's really nice. Hey Joe, do you drink?
I suppose, yeah. It'd be weird for a bartender not to drink, you know?
I don't know, I've met dentists with bad teeth. Bartenders who don't drink totally would make sense.
That's silly. It'd be like a vegan chef running a barbecue restaurant.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a matter of whether you can eat or drink whatever it is that you're making. It's more like, why do it if you don't like it?
Yeah. I guess that's true. A dentist might have bad teeth, but you could still like working in dentistry. But why bother bartending if you don't like alcohol?
See? Something wrong?
I just noticed you haven't said my name yet.
I haven't. What?
Aside from when you read my ID out loud, you haven't said my name. Meanwhile, I've called you by yours like a gazillion times now.
The wrong name, though. Well, I haven't had the need to say your name.
Come on, humor me. Say my name.
Why?
Say my name. Say my name. Say my name.
Anna.
One more time.
Anna.
Yes. No, one more time.
Nana. It happened again. Maybe I need glasses? And there's that feeling again. Did I see someone glitch out in the past?
Oh, come on.
Why do you want me to say your name?
I like hearing people call me by my name. It feels personal and fuzzy.
Yeah, but asking people to say your name like that is a bit...
quirky?
creepy.
I don't know about that. There was a certain someone who would wake up in the morning saying my name. Who would wake me up in the morning saying my name. Your name is important. Once you know someone's name, the gap between that person and you disappears. Once you give names to things, you start seeing them as important members of the family. So what if it's creepy? It's still nice.
Stop calling me Joe and use my name then. Say Anna, can I ask you something?
You call me by name, so sure.
About your arm.
What about it? Oh yeah, I'm lacking one. Did saying the word creepy remind you of its absence?
Actually, I've been wanting to ask about it since you came in.
At least be uncomfortable for a second. I'm trying to get a rise out of you. Sheesh. So what is it? How did I lose it?
If it's not too personal.
It isn't. I'm actually proud of the tale.
Why?
You're looking at a proud survivor of nanomachine rejection.
Really? I thought there was something doctors detected while the fetus was still in the womb.
Yes and no. There's actually 2 types of nanomachine rejection syndrome. The first one is the most common. They usually detect it while you're still a fetus. That's when they turn you into a cat boomer. The other one can sometimes appear in your teenage years. It's incredibly rare, but it's still possible.
So that arm...
Nanomachine rejection basically causes your body to attack itself. Tissues start ripping apart, your organs malfunction. And I was lucky, in the end, all I lost was an arm and a handful of toes. Get it? A handful because I lost 5. Anyway. I have a prosthetic arm, but it's in maintenance right now.
Ah, I see.
It's a bit weird to be without it. I still feel like it's in there. Just a couple of hours ago, I tried to grab something and I just stood there thinking that arm was doing something. But anyways, mind getting me another drink? We can keep talking about my stump after that.
Right. What do you want?
Let's try something classy. It's weird being in a bar not asking for a fancy drink.
Alright. She's asking for something fancy, something classy.
Cobalt velvet sounds good. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here.
This looks expensive, alright? I'm starting to have second thoughts right now.
Just drink it.
I'm starting to feel dizzy, that's nice.
It is?
Of course, I spent so much time in hospitals and whatnot, but now I'm just living my life, you know? I want to feel the good and the bad. No more being forced to sit quietly in a quarantine room.
Yeah, I can get that. Wait, quarantine?
Type 2 nanomachine rejection patients are put in special chambers free from the nanomachine particles in the air. That prevents them from being assimilated and aggravating their whole situation. To be fair, not all my memories of that chamber are bad. I mean, I did spend 3 or 4 years in one of those places.
Really? That long?
Well, I didn't go for the genetic level treatment, so it was longer and a lot less expensive. I'm not going to complain though. I'm alive thanks to all that. And I left with so many fun memories too.
So that's what you meant with the whole feeling nostalgic in isolated places thing?
Yep.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, just dizzy. Hey Joe, if I ordered 2 drinks, would you be willing to share one with me?
Come again?
To be honest, talking about the treatment and all that made me feel a bit lonely. Sorry if it's not something you can do, but I had to ask.
It's not something I can normally do, but... what the hell, sure.
Really? Yay. Alright then, I want a piano man and a piano woman.
On it. She wants 1 piano man and 1 piano woman. Promo.
Okay.
Rocks and mixed.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and mixed.
Oh, I screwed up.
Oh, it's because I made it age 2. Oops. Okay, I got this.
Oh, I screwed up again. I don't got this.
Okay, concentrating.
Done. And now piano woman. Now this one's aged.
Look at me being such a professional.
2 drinks.
Which one do you want? Do you prefer the man or the woman?
I'm fine with either, really.
Okay, I'll pick the woman then. Cheers.
Alright, this is getting weird.
I said, cheers!
Oh, cheers.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I guess I'm fine. I'm just dizzy and sad.
Sad?
I miss Lynette.
Lynette, who?
She and I were the only patients with nanomachine rejection syndrome in the hospital. We were together every day. When it was time to eat, she was there. During visiting hours, she was there. Whenever I slept, whenever I cried, whenever I laughed, she was always there. When I lost my arm, she told me I could have hers as compensation, that I could use it how I wanted.
What happened to her?
Tokyo flu. Something went wrong with her immune system and the flu started kicking in. They tried to rush part of her treatment to reduce the symptoms, but it only made the nanomachine go wild. It eventually got to her brain and...
I see, sorry to hear that.
The worst part is that if they left her as she'd been, I might have been able to spend an extra year or so with her. But all that work only got her killed sooner. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye, she just... vanished.
That's tough.
I miss her every day, you know? I say I want to forget her, but the truth is that... I just want this pain to go away. It's been 2 years and I still feel the pain. Every second, it's just a second without her. I can get so... lonely. Aw. Sorry. Am I making you uncomfortable, Joe?
You're not, don't worry.
Still, sorry about that. We had so many plans about what we'd do after we left. We were so close to being together without the pesky nanomachine rejection and... It's not fair, you know? Why do I get to be here while she doesn't? I try to enjoy life as much as I can, enjoy it for the both of us, but it doesn't seem enough. What do you think?
What do I think? Well, I think about my grandpa.
Your grandpa?
He was a harsh guy. Really sincere, but not to mess with platitudes. It's not like he had a lot of enemies, but many people were cautious around him. But once he died, I never heard a single bad comment about him, not even from those who used to badmouth him every now and then.
Really?
Well, the best thing about death is that after you die, all the wrongs you ever committed feel meaningless. Really makes you think about how petty some things can be.
Yeah.
On second thought, that doesn't have much to do with what you said, does it? What I'm trying to say is, don't try so hard, just live, you know? Be grateful that you have the chance. I know what you're feeling right now, but you'll get better. Especially... eventually, all you'll remember is the happy moments.
I hope so. Sounds like you and your grandpa were close.
He was my best friend. Losing him was quite the blow.
Do you have any regrets in regards to him?
I guess not. I mean, it's not like I had a dramatic goodbye or anything like that. He died in a hospital bed while I was at home. But, I don't know, I never had a heated discussion with him, so I don't have that problem. Sure, there's always a bit of, I wish I could have told him this, but that's bound to happen regardless of who you're talking about. Did you leave Lynette after a fight or something?
No, of course not.
Then you're luckier than most people.
Oh.
What I mean is, whenever you feel depressed, remember that she left your life while you're both on good terms. Whenever you feel down, just try to hold on to that.
Yeah, I can try that. Hey, they cheered me up a bit somehow, thanks.
Anytime.
I should be leaving now. Thanks for such a lovely night, Joe.
If you feel lonely again, just come back.
I will.
Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Boss, what happened? I came to ask you that. Eh? You just spent an hour talking to yourself. No, I didn't. There was a girl called Anna here. There was nobody here. I was actually coming to tell you that we're gonna close for tonight. And there you were, chatting with the thin air. A spirited talk too. That can't be. She paid for her drinks. The registry says the money came from your account. But all the drinks I served her. You mean, the liquid that someone who is definitely not going to be me has to clean off the floor? But Jill, you're worrying me. Are you okay? The last thing I need is another employee who talks to herself. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure there wasn't anyone else here? I even checked the security cameras. You were here by yourself this whole while. Maybe you're tired. You probably were just sleep talking really intensely or something. Yeah, maybe. Come on, I'll drive you home. Maybe you just need a rest. Yeah. What the hell just happened?
Well, that's ominous. Alrighty. Good to know. So that's how we first meet Anna. And oh, that prologue. Oh, those corgis. Wait, where's the Anna epilogue? Huh? Is it over here? Sunday, January 1st. Okay. Hey, 4, leave Gabby alone. Let her sleep. Happy New Year. I said, Happy New Year. I said,
I heard you the first time.
Then answer the first time, would you? Don't be rude.
You trespassed into my house. I'm the rude one.
It's so cute seeing her sleep down there. I didn't trespass. I just showed up here.
That's trespassing.
Trespassing implies passing. I just appeared here. There was no passing. Thus, there was no passing.
And how exactly did you do that?
Oh, hey, you're talking to me directly.
Don't change the subject.
I'm so happy you're not pulling that whole telepath crap.
You're the one being a telepath.
But I can't read minds. I can read words, however.
No, what I mean is that I'm not the one reading thoughts, so I'm not. I'll forget it. Why are you here?
I want to wish you a Happy New Year.
So you're bored?
Being bored has nothing to do with me wishing you happy holidays.
But it helps.
I won't deny that. Still, you do deserve some congratulations, Joe. You closed off an old chapter of your life and grew as a person. That always deserves some cheers. In fact, let's make a toast. Mind if I grab a beer?
I do actually. I don't want to clean beer off the floor.
You don't know if that's what'll happen.
Trust me, I know.
But the toast.
It's a thought that counts. Let's leave it at that.
Fine, sheesh. Oh, hey, kitty.
I wonder if 4 can see you.
With cats, you never know. He might see me or he might be seeing an interesting speck of dust. Hey, Joe, let's play a game.
What kind of game?
Truth or dare? My truth or truth?
Don't you mean truth or dare?
No, dares with me wouldn't be too fun, I'm guessing. We ask questions to each other and we can't lie.
You'll even get your
ever so precious dialogue choices. Isn't that nice?
The what now?
I'm thinking out loud, don't mind me.
Right. Will you keep your word on that?
I don't lie.
Fine, I'll play with you.
Great, you start. What are you?
Just, what are you?
A cute girl.
That's not what I meant.
Well, I'm also from a Catholic family, though I'm not religious.
Not what I meant either.
I'm also very gay and like girls a lot.
I should have figured you wouldn't take the question seriously.
Yeah, but you did... But did you think that maybe those are the answers I have?
Hmm?
There are things I know about myself. Why am I like this? It's not one of those things. I got out of the hospital, got hit by something, and here I am. I'm in a state. How if I know?
Sorry if I sounded rude.
You're just your charming usual self, Joe. Well then, my turn. Do you like your boss?
I do.
No, do you like your boss?
Mm-hmm.
Both of you go to a romantic dinner. The mood is right. Do you say you love her?
Well,
the mood escalated. You're both nude in a room. Do you have sex? Why so hesitant all of a sudden?
Because you took me off guard.
No, that's not it. Joe, do you really like your boss like that?
I do.
Okay, let's say you have a chance to have sex with Blondie's sweater pups.
I do it.
Wow, that was easy. Do you see the hesitation now? I can't believe you just have a teen crush on your boss.
It's not,
You like her and love her, but hesitate at the thought of fucking. You admire her and want her with you, but won't go deeper.
that's called friendship.
Edging on teen crush. Let's move on to the next question before you short circuit. Why am I the only one that sees you, that can see you?
Okay, why am I the only one that can see you?
Don't be so pretentious. You're not the only one who can see me. You're the only one among the people close to you.
Still, why?
Beats me. I don't even know why I'm like this. I do have a theory though. Maybe the ones that can see me are the ones I wish could see me.
How so?
The day I entered the bar, I thought you were cute. Maybe I wanted you to see me so hard that you were able to. It was hard to contain my surprise, to be honest. I tried to get some people to see me, but maybe something holds me back.
So you make those things happen with your mind?
Still theory, I don't have any solid basis for those speculations. I mean, Beth could see me, so...
Who's Beth?
A very nice girl. Speaking of nice girls, what's so cool about your boss?
How so?
What makes you all giddy about her?
Ahem. Well, she's so strong, you know. Not only physically, but mentally too. She's steadfast, reliable, charismatic, fun to be with. She's everything I'm not. She makes you feel safe when you're with her. I mean, how can you not see it?
I haven't spent enough time with her, I guess. Jeez, you got pretty excited there.
Maybe.
Do you watch me masturbate? I'm gonna take all the first options.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Your next words would be, do you watch me masturbate?
Do you watch me the fuck?
That question was gonna come up at some point. And the answer is... I'm building suspense.
Just answer.
No.
Why not?
I meant that I don't watch you masturbate.
Huh?
Why do you sound so surprised?
With the stuff you say, can you blame me?
I have a sense of personal space too, you know? And there's a line between pestering and being an asshole. Not that I'd be against the idea of watching you, mind you.
Should that flatter me?
Take it as you will. I'm surprised you believe me, though.
At one point, I just gave up and started taking you as you come. And you didn't start suddenly joking about how you watch me masturbate. That means it's something you wouldn't joke about, and thus not a lie.
You've been thinking about that question for a long time, haven't you?
Maybe.
Well, to ask something in the same vein, let's say you have the chance to have sex with any person you want. One night of action until your body crumbles. Who do you pick? Your boss?
I wonder.
Blondie Sweater Pops?
Please be quiet for a second.
It's not the riddle of the Sphinx, Joe.
I guess I pick. Have you ever heard of an actress named Gloria?
Oh my god. You too? I've been a huge fan of Gloria for a long time. She's such a talented actress, such a charismatic person. But more importantly, she's hot as all hell. Still is, thank God she didn't prune like the other actresses do. I'm surprised you pick her over everyone else.
I mean, if I could pick anyone, might as well pick someone I don't even know.
Yet.
Yet?
You might get to know her, you never know.
True. I got to know an idol after all.
Well, you're yawning.
I sure as hell ain't boring.
I sure as hell ain't boring, so it must be because of the hour. I'll let you be, for now.
Hey, Anna. You have a happy new year, too. If you want to bother me, I do get bored in here from time to time. Yeah, that.
You call me by name?
On second thought.
Don't be like that. I'll take your offer and pester you some more later. Hell, I'll do it even if you say nothing.
Oh dear.
Hey Joe, can you open the door for me?
Just disappear like how you came in.
Come on, humor me.
Fine.
There. Thank you. Bye, Joe. Take care. Sometimes I wonder if this is a sign to stop drinking.
4. Are you drunk now?
A bit. Okay, I'm gonna do that again with all the bottom options. Again. Okay, Sunday, January 1st. Happy New Year! Alrighty, so we're gonna have the other options now. Truth or truth? Oh, I like how it's actually blanked out for the one I did. How much of your story is true? Say, how much of your story is true? It depends on what you mean by my story. A couple of weeks back, when you showed up the first time at the bar, that whole hospital thing, how much of that is true? How much do you think is true? That's not an answer. I could say all of it, but I could be lying. Truth depends on either facts or trust. And since that question shows a lack of trust, there's only facts left. I believe you have enough facts to form yourself an opinion on what's true. Your lack of trust hurts me, Joe. I really like you. Just ask your question. What will you do after the bar closes? I've been looking into that other bar boss told me about. It's a bit far, but I can manage. Let me rephrase that question a bit. Do you plan on being a bartender the rest of your life? Is this your calling? I don't know. The bar closing is a chance to retake your life, to do whatever you want. Don't you have any dreams to follow? I don't know. And are you okay with that? Not knowing? Yes, actually. Oh? My biggest regrets arose from those worries, but I've come to realize that running directionless is worse. What's more, I've been doing fine just managing things one at a time. So that's what I'll do until I know what I want to do. You do know I'm the one hearing you and acting cool amounts to nothing. Whatever. I get to ask something now, right? Yep. Oh, there's even more now. Do you have any regrets? Do you have any regrets? Don't we all? Any in particular that come to mind? Stuff you really want to fix? My mom. My dad left, so when I died, I was worried about leaving her by herself. Luckily, then came Becky. But then Becky feared she might be hurting my mom with her presence. I guess I have to thank you for that. Becky fixed her relationship with my mom. Lynette's mom was able to close her chapter 2. And it was all thanks to you speaking with her. It's not a big deal. But yeah, with Becky being closer to my mom, I can't think of anything else. Just the usual scars, the stuff we used to grow up. The things we can't fix. Say, Joe, did you lie to that Gabby girl? About what? About staying with her, how you wouldn't leave her alone and all that. I didn't. She's asleep, she can't hear me. You can be honest with me. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. Just between us. I didn't lie. Heh. The time that I spent with Lenore was also the time I spent with Gabby. Since Lenore was pretty much the one that raised her, she was always there. We play, read together, watch TV. I don't know, she felt like a little sister or a daughter. But one of those things that hurt me the most when Gabby reappeared was her hate. It's never nice when the one you love suddenly hates you with reason. So yeah, why the hell would I lie about that? It's a relief to hear that. She's cute, she'll grow up into a fine lady. Was your sister as cute? Lenore was in a league of her own. Something I must see then. Any other questions? Have any hobbies? Did you have any hobbies? Do not talk about me in past tense. Do you have any hobbies? Well, back when I had a solid body, I liked tabletop games. Really? Yeah, like the one where you push someone on it, raise your legs and... That's one way of playing Monopoly. Anything for Athena Avenue? The only thing I remember I liked doing were pranks. No shit. It's so fun to see how people react to them. The setup, the deception, the payoff. It's like art.
Right.
I did have some limits though. If I know something would make someone cry, it's out of the question. If it puts them at any risk, it's out of the question. And if it causes trouble to too many outsiders, it's out of the question.
That sounds sensible.
Of course, pranks are no good if only the prankster has fun with them. Then you're just a bully.
Any prank you regret doing?
In elementary school, I hid a bee in a boy's backpack. He was allergic. Nothing terrible happened, but yeah. My turn then. How was the party? I was busy.
You busy?
I can be busy. I mean, I saw you get your big moment and talk about cucumbers. But that was a break from other stuff I was doing.
Is this your another break?
This is a well-earned rest.
Good for you. The party was fun, not a crazy thing, just a chill time. Food, drink, and friends, and a couple of dogs. Boss almost burned the place down, setting off her totally legal fireworks. Gil brought his girlfriend, and I still can't believe who she was.
I want to see the girlfriend.
Dorothy brought some acquaintances, too, really nice people, if a bit gaudy.
Alma and I... What? You and Slider Pups what?
Nothing, I just realized how nice it felt to say I have friends.
Holy shit, that's some corny-ass line right there.
It's true, though. It's the first time the friendship has felt real. There's people I can trust, people that trust me. People I can get invested into outside my family. It's such an awesome feeling.
Like I said, that's goddamn cheesy. That said, I'm your friend. Am I your friend, Joe?
Maybe. Give it more time.
No, but seriously, you and Slider Pups did what?
Take pics.
Boring. Were they nudes?
No.
Boring. Well then, next question. Well, you're yawning. Okay, same thing now. Happy New Year. And again, do you see the other options? Okay. Oh heck yeah. I'll watch the launching of the GFL collab.
I'm so curious how that went. I love the slot shirt. Slot.
It'd be funny getting a slot shirt. Just in honor of that.
Hey, 4, leave Gabby alone, let her sleep.
Happy New Year. Okay, and now for the next questions. Click, 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 click. Lots and lots of clicking for truth and truth. Okay. How much of your story is true? Same thingy. Where's the other one now? Do you know anyone else in your state?
So, have you met anyone else in your state?
My state?
A ghost.
I ain't no ghost.
Poltergeist, imp, brat, you know what I mean.
Ooh. Oh, that's tough. Overall, I still love Dorothy. But I do like Jill too. Dorothy and Jill. Hey? I've met many rarities in my current state. Like this weird thing I keep seeing popping up in my field of view. It flies everywhere and sometimes tries to touch me indecently. But someone like me? No, not yet. Although considering I don't even know why I'm like this. Who knows, I might have met someone already. The closest thing is that brat, I guess, but... Can't think of anyone, no.
You do know that dropping vague pronouns like that is annoying, right?
I'm just thinking out loud, don't think too much about it. If you want to think about something, what are your New Year's resolutions?
I have none.
That can't be right. Everyone has a New Year's resolutions. It's the only thing that reminds people that they want to get better, that they want to be better. Even if they don't do any of the stuff that they say they will. Ouch. But it's the wish, the intention that counts.
Yep, can't think of any.
Lose weight?
I'm fine.
Quit smoking?
Hell no.
Speak more with your parents?
I'm good.
Make this cat lose weight?
That sounds like a good goal. 4. I wholeheartedly disagree.
Oh?
Crap.
Did you just...
I did nothing.
You just pretended your cat talked?
Did not.
You did.
Quiet.
Well, you're yawning. Okay. And there's the end. Ta-da! Happy New Year! I like how this is a Christmas game and also a New Year's game. Perfect for the beginning of... well, almost beginning of... I was gonna say April, oh my goodness. Almost beginning December. This is what happens when I don't take a nap on the weekend. I like the game, it was fun. I want to check out the other games they have. Are they on Steam? If they are, please be part of the Steam sale. I still haven't looked at the Steam sale yet. I know for sure I want to buy some games. Like, might as well while they're cheap. Even if they end up sitting in my library for a while, it's okay. Always nice to have them aside. As one do. Oh, they only have one other game, but it's not completed yet. Sad. Once it eventually comes out, I want to play it for sure. Like, this has been fun. It's sad to see it go, but it was great. I loved it. The characters are entertaining. And making drinks was surprisingly fun. Oh, you think like the first chapter of it's out, just that? Darn. Aw, wheel. Eventually the other parts will come out, right? Just gotta be patient, let them cook. Heck, I also gotta wait for... more for like Finding Paradise. Goodbye, Miss Bartender. Aww. That's cute. 1230. I like that. That's sweet. Very, very sweet. That music did the thing, though. An A. Plenty of time to eat some curry stew before Kamarai tonight. Oh, tonight's gonna be interesting. Watching Set's Tojima and Futopiai, the movie. So woohoo! I'll go eat real quick and then get that ready. So that being said, thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of your epic gacha luck. I also gotta do my fun smoke. I'll be good about that. I'll set that up too. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. I have plenty of time for fun smoke. Yeah, plenty of time, totally. Ha 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 ha. Maybe. Yeah, I do. I just gotta go through that first thing after eating. Actually, no, I can set it up and then eat. Or at least one of them. Yeah, sounds good.